welcome to 108 Gate, where we're looking at the current energies. Let's see what we can read from this. This one's already popped out. Hope you're all well. Welcome to the reading. Let's go. So there's a certain stance of, regardless of where you're at in the process, regardless of where you're at in relation to where you're heading, the point of which is really important right now about you being confident in your stance, you being clear about where, why, what, how, when, all those things, for your own clarity, for your own benefit, for your own commitment to yourself, for your own commitment to your path, for your own commitment to where you're heading, why you're heading there. And the reason for me repeating it in different ways is because we have different influences in different ways can come and sway us away from our intention, that can come and distract us, that come and bring us even just slight diversion from where we're heading right now can be detrimental. Not wanting to be bringing like a drama kind of energy to it, but more so awareness of being diligent towards the goal, diligent towards what it's going to take to achieve a certain goal. So those of you who are leveling up, those of you who are increasing the stakes, so to speak, you're investing more in yourself, you are seeing the benefit of actually having a bigger picture, you're seeing the benefit of going that extra step. There you go, beautiful. You're now at the helm, wanting to navigate that better, wanting to feel the benefit of that in a different way. So you are at the wheel, you are navigating this, you're feeling the power surging through you in navigating this, and therefore you want to benefit. Why not? You're the one that's doing the work, you're the one that's committing to it. But the thing is, you've got to be careful of not allowing others to come in and take you off your path. Rejuvenation, reawaken, and then stand stronger. Exactly that. I love it when it starts I love it when it works so plain and simple like this, and clear. Rejuvenating, reawaken, standing there, understanding in your stillness, in your the epitome of who you are, in the best sense of the word. Goodest, that's not even a word. In the best sense of the word. And claiming it, claiming your higher power, claiming your stance, claiming your opinions, claiming your reasons why. This is then going to give you that I'm getting on my ship, I'm on my ship. Nobody is allowed on my ship unless they're beneficial for me, to me, and reciprocated. You may be also wanting to only be around people who you know are beneficial to yourself, but also you're benefiting, because this particular energy now is taking a particular turn of when someone else failed and they blame somebody else for it. So it's like, oh, well, I tried this, tried that, but because so-and-so did this, that and the other, I didn't make it. Because you didn't give me this, I wasn't able to do that. Many examples are coming up, which is quite intense. So if somebody has a goal and they're going towards the goal and they ask for somebody to invest amount of money or amount of time, or to do, can you go and talk to so-and-so for me? And someone's like, not really, because they don't have the faith or trust in their ability to carry it through. Therefore, they're not going to put themselves on the line. So from yourself, if you're not going to put yourself on the line for someone who you know is a bit flaky or not reliable or doesn't carry things through, you're not going to put yourself in that position of being a detriment to yourself because someone else expects you to just give in to something. Therefore, on your ship, you're not only going to have people that are actually beneficial to you, but you're benefiting also. Therefore, there's a reciprocated beneficial cycle going on here. There's people that expect you to do something, and now you're saying no. and they're kind of not used to you saying no, or they're not used to you putting yourself as a priority. They're not liking it, therefore blaming you. This is just loose terms, blaming you for their failure, blaming you for not being able to do certain things. And it's like, well, hang on a second. If they are not doing the work, they are not committing to themselves, they are not investing appropriately, they are not seeing things through, that's for them to take on the blame themselves, not you. But in the past, it may have been that you took on the blame for someone else not doing their work. Don't even get stuck in that anymore. You know, at this point, you're at your wheel, you're at your helm, you're on your ship. It is the way it is. Some people just don't learn. Some people do learn. Be the one that does learn and moves on. Keep an eye out for those people, though, because you just don't know how and when they're going to pop up. You don't know when and how they're going to come in and infiltrate your energies. Therefore, it's not a matter of drama again. It's a matter of just being aware, being diligent, and if there's a threat or a feeling of someone's impeding on your space or your energy field or whatever it is in your thoughts, just to be diligent to let them go that way and you go your way. No guilt required, no drama required, no distraction required. Just focus, refocus, recalibrate. Keep focused on where you're going and reinforcing that at your own pace. There's going to be some wobbly energies around this. There you go, Three of Swords. Knowing where you're going, there may be some things that need to be cut out. There may be some things that need to be realigned. As you establish realignment with yourself and you are cutting out things, or you're cutting away from certain things that don't work for you, you're going to have this surplus of energy now. You're going to have this surplus of attention and time and resources. Applying that correctly for yourself. This is a great reading. So we're going to keep it simple because it's quite a delicate management of this energy required. Six of Wands, and if you do it correctly for yourself, manage it correctly. Six of Wands, victory. Feel the victory in your emotions, not the guilt that someone else is trying to put on you, not the you didn't do this, therefore I couldn't be this, like the other. And it's like, I don't think so. An example of this I'm gonna say is, that's coming to mind, it keeps coming up, so I'm going to say it because it is a bit of a weird concept. One moment, please. When somebody came to me and asked me to help them with something, I kind of set the intention of, I will help if person A can basically do this thing. If they can do this thing on their own, independently, then I'm willing to help them with this, because they've shown their commitment, they've shown their investment to the path, to themselves at that point. If they can't get to that point, then I'm going to be carrying all of that on my own. So I'm not going to, unless they get to that point. That person did not even get to the first point of committing to self, committing to what they wanted me to do. So why should I have to do it if they can't do it for themselves? For ages, maybe it's something that has to be cleared on your own level, I don't know. So for ages, it was something that was thrown back at me of, you didn't help me with this, you didn't help me with this, so therefore I failed at that, therefore I couldn't do this, therefore I couldn't do that. With spite, with making me feel bad at that time about it. In time, it kind of become more clear to myself that I'm so glad I listened to my own intuition and instinct and set that boundary up. If you can do this, then we can consider help with these things that are going to lead on from it. But if you can't do that, why should I have to carry the whole weight of their intention, of their project, of their whatever it was, on me? This is where decision fatigue comes in. This is how another way decision fatigue can come in. This is how you can be taken off path from your own intentions. This is where you can now reclaim your power, get back at your wheel and refocus where you're going towards your victory. Rejuvenate your intentions for yourself. I don't know why, but I'm saying it now. Those of you who are interested, I do readings on their own, and I also do readings with Reiki. Just putting it out there. Emails in the box below, in the description box. 3 of Cups. Commitment to self, being with the correct people, celebrating things in the correct way, being able to understand that, you know what, everyone involved has got to invest equally. Everyone has got to be beneficial in different ways. Just because so-and-so doesn't know how to do this doesn't mean that they can't be beneficial. You take care of that, you take care of that, work as a team, let's go forward. That's the sentiment you want to be working with. If you haven't got those people on your team that are working with you, they ain't a team. Therefore, keep on moving. Keep on moving. Sending out the call. Energetically, metaphorically, metaphysically, multidimensional, whatever you want. Sending out the call of I want better, I want. So instead of looking that way, that's not where I'm going. If I'm feeling a threat, I'm going that way, going towards the people that help me, going towards the people that are able to support where I'm going, and I'm also able to support where they're going, because I know they're going to put the work in. I know they're going to be in the same frame of mind of committing to their path, not pulling me down, but we encourage each other, support each other to move up and forward. Love this vibe, love this energy. Empower yourselves, then you can empower others, and others empowering themselves who empower you too. It's all cycle, it's rejuvenating, and it's reinforcing the higher good of self, reinforcing that you don't need to have something taken from you to be helpful to someone. In fact, it's the opposite. You help someone and then you all benefit in the process. So for now, enjoy this vibe. Peace and love.